Shaquille O'Neal, a legendary figure conceived out of ancient Greek mythology.
This is Shaquille O'Neal, a.k.a. the greatest athlete ever formed. Look it up, Google it.
A supersized Superman with a personality just as giant.
I could have picked any sport. Football, 25, 17, swimming, boxing,
But he chose to play basketball, and he would become one of the greatest players in hardwood history, with 4 NBA titles. And now, Shaq is on a quest for another championship ring in Cleveland.
I'm trying to go out with a bang.
And this time, his preparation doesn't involve basketballs.
Good, 3 more.
Shaq will take on the world's most elite athletes, playing their sports, battling on their fields. This man is on a mission to prove that he is not just one of basketball's best, but that he is one of the world's greatest athletes. It's the ultimate in cross-training.
Shaq versus, it's on.
Michael Phelps. This one I'm getting. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting it.
What are you going to do different in this one?
I'm getting it. I'm mad. How about that?
You're going to get this one?
I'm getting this one. Got to. I got to.
You know, he has multiple gold medals,
There you go.
multiple
Brad.
world records.
Keep it going.
Do you even know how to swim? Serious?
I know you shouldn't ask me that.
No, really, can you swim?
Oh, can I play football?
Kind of.
Can I play beach volleyball?
Yes.
Can I hit home runs?
Yes.
Can I box?
Yes.
Then I can swim.
What stroke are you going to use? You going to doggy paddle?
Doggy paddle. Oh. Oh.
In the history of the Olympic Games, no athlete has been more dominant than Michael Phelps. With an unprecedented 14 gold medals.
Being able to represent your country and wear the stars and stripes, and something that I'm happy I've had the privilege to do.
A powerful force in the pool with an arm span of over 6.5 feet. He has shattered over 37 world records.
If I want to achieve something, nothing's going to stand in my way. Nothing.
Michael Phelps, the man they call the Baltimore Bullet, is ready to blow the competition away. This is Baltimore, Maryland, a working-class city on the eastern seaboard, home to some of the most passionate sports fans in all of America, and the most prolific Olympic champion in history, 24-year-old Michael Phelps.
Hi again, everybody. Mike Goldberg alongside my partner, Pat Tomasulo. We are at the Fitness and Aquatic Center here at Loyola University, Maryland. And tonight, Pat, the challenges continue. Shaquille O'Neal spending his summer taking on world-class athletes in their own sport. And no one is better or more world-class right now than the swimmer Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps has won 14 Olympic gold medals, while Shaq hasn't won in the pool since summer camp 1983. So naturally, while flopped on his reinforced couch last summer watching the Olympics, he thought it would be a good idea to race Phelps.
And Pat, here's what happened when Shaq came to town to challenge Michael Phelps.
Hear ye! Thy Shaquille challenges thy Michael Phelps in thy pool on Sunday.
I'm riding through Baltimore and I'm rolling with the window down. People are looking at me. They know what's about to go down.
It is I, Shaquille the Great, to challenge the great Michael Phelps. Yes, they recognize me in this town.
It's like a bad guy, talks a lot of smack. He's coming to your town. Oh, there he is right there. He has the nerve and the gall to think he can compete with the great Michael Phelps. There he is right there. Look, the guy in the back seat. That's him right there.
Michael Phelps live around these parts?
All right. I Googled Michael Phelps. As soon as I typed his name, I seen 14 medals come across the stream. That's impressive. He gets the golf clap. Still doesn't scare me. Hey, puppy wuppy. May I speak to Michael Phelps, a.k.a. Aquaman?
What's going on, man?
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How you doing? When I opened the door of the house, after Shaq knocked, I almost had to pretty much strain my neck to look up. He towers over me.
How you doing? Doing all right?
Can't complain.
What happened? You all right?
Yeah, precautionary. Just precautionary stuff. I have a boot on just because of a slight injury. Nothing major. It's more for precautionary than anything else.
Oldest trick in the book, Mike. I used to do that all the time. How you feeling? My hand's kind of sore. I am 37, you are 24. I do have 13 years of tricky knowledge, more than you have.
Come on in.
All right. What Michael Phelps did will go down as one of the greatest feats in Olympic history. And I, the philosopher that I am, Shaquille O'Neal, will go on record and say, what Michael Phelps did with the 8 gold medals will never, ever, ever, ever be done again.
What was it right there?
These are them.
Man. Can I touch him, please, sir?
Go ahead.
Where's the one that the guy thought he was going to win and you touched it the last second?
He wanted to see the 100 fly in particular. That race, I knew was going to be one of the hardest races in Beijing. Last one.
That's the one?
That's the one.
Ooh. It's not over till it's over.
That's right.
You know, to me, the greatest athletes are the ones that are very, very humble. So when I go up against really, really humble guys, worries me a little bit. First of all, let's get this out of the way. I know you heard it a million times, but that Olympic performance, that's the greatest performance I've ever seen by one individual. Seriously.
Appreciate it.
Seriously. That's actually how this whole Shaq versus thing started. When you went down and back, the speed that you did it in, one of my guys said, hey, you think if you go down one way and Mike goes down and back, you can beat Mike? And I'm gonna say yeah. I know you're Michael Phelps, but hey, I'm Shaq. I'm gonna say yeah. And you know, I believe I can do it. So I'm in your house to challenge you. This is the one people been waiting for.
Now, how many shows have you actually won, though?
Listen, don't worry about all that right now. See, I tell, children this all the time. It ain't about losing and winning all the time. It's about competing.
What do you do a 50 in? What do you do one lap in?
Don't worry about all that. Listen, Superman versus Aquaman.
Bring it on.
You ready?
Let's go.
Okay. And yes, I can swim. I know you can ready to ask me can I swim. Yes, I can swim. My nickname is Shaq Moo, the killer whale.
This is gonna be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is going to be the most entertaining event we've had so far, simply because Shaq is wearing a unitard.
When we come back, we'll see if Shaq Moo has killer instincts in the pool. Only right here on Shaq versus Michael Phelps on ABC. From Baltimore, welcome back to the only show where Shaquille O'Neal takes on world-class athletes in their own sport. And in just a bit, it's a war in the water as Shaq takes on Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps, born and raised in Baltimore, he's made this city proud. And earlier this week, the hometown hero took Shaq to one of his favorite local spots.
Guys, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm gonna eat whatever he's eating.
You eat whatever I'm eating?
Whatever you want to eat.
Smoky barbecue burger wrap. And then 2 crab dips. And then I'm gonna do the crab cake sandwich.
Crab cake sandwich?
You gotta do the crab.
He really eats a lot. Big as I am, I don't really eat that much.
You got a chef and a trainer and all that? I'll tell you what to eat.
I have Oreos and Doritos and a ton of candy. Like, I just eat whatever I want.
Oh.
I had pizza today.
Pepperoni?
Pepperoni. Yeah.
All right, let's talk business now.
So you're trying to get my head with a stare down, man.
I know, it's a chess.
It's not working.
It's a chess, not checkers.
Keep staring, man. It's not gonna do anything.
I was trying to give him a stare down. He just laughed at it. His force field force is going to be hard to break through. My missiles are bouncing off.
Have you been training enough?
Yes, I've been training enough. So
How many times a week have you been training swimming? Swimming-wise?
twice.
Twice a week, swimming-wise.
Sprint work. I saw your tape, baby. I Googled you. I know your every move. I know your form. Listen, your feet, when you do it, I got that packed. I got that down packed. Look. See? See? All right. I'm going to throw out the first negotiating. Should we do it in 25-meter pool?
Yeah, that's good.
You got to go boom, bam, and I got to go boom. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, you think you can beat me? I don't believe that.
Okay. You know, I knew coming into this that Shaq was going to be very competitive. I think that's just the mind frame that athletes have.
So why don't we do a race in the 25 and then take it to the 50?
Can you handle that?
Yeah, I can handle that. What kind of was impressive about Michael Phelps is he never fought back on the negotiations. That just tells me that as an athlete, he knows he's never going to lose ever again. If you lose, I just want you to look in the camera and say, if Shaq wanted to be an Olympic swimmer, he probably could. That's all I want you to say. And if I lose, what do you want me to do?
Be a synchronized swimmer for a day.
I'll even wear pink with the
It's on.
with the
With the little
thing.
flowers?
Deal.
It's done.
Deal.
Let's do it.
And I'll even let you pick the music. Deal?
Yeah, Black Eyed Peas. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that. See my dome kick? Ready? It's all like that. All right, let's eat.
As usual, Shaq ups the ante, but I'm not sure that's the smartest thing to do against the Olympic champ.
Yeah, with a 79-inch wingspan, 6'4" Michael Phelps built to swim, while Shaq, like most other 325-pound objects, built to sink.
Well, actually, Shaquille O'Neal is an experienced swimmer. And earlier this week, he added some aquatic elements to his workouts with his longtime trainer, Mike Clark.
Good job. This is going to strengthen your shoulders and back, your neck, just like you're in the water.
Mike Clark and I wanted to design a specific workout for his battle against Michael Phelps.
Control your core, move your arms and legs. Abs and butt tight, knee straight. There you go. And this is just getting you ready for scissor kicking in the water. This one's going to help develop velocity and speed, just like your guy Michael Phelps has. All right, big man, let me see you swim.
A lot of people expect me to, when I jump in the water, belly fly. I don't do that. I get into the water stealth ninja style. You just turn around like this, and then you just fall back in the water. Sorry about that.
Here we go, on you. Good job. Good, pull through the arms, reach and pull. Finish. All the way to the finish, reach. Reach. Good. So let's go ahead and try it again.
What do I do now? I'll just use my arms?
Yeah, you all arms that time. And it was a good time, but all arms. So what we want you to do is get those legs in, long legs, long feet. That gives you a big mechanical advantage in the water. Go, push, push. Come up hard, fast. There you go. Bring the arms, pull through it. Kick your feet, pull through, all the way. Pull and kick, pull and kick. Keep going hard, keep going. Bring it, reach. Nice. It's a good split.
The more I did it, the better my numbers got. Like I'm swimming and a shark's behind me trying to get me.
Great session today. You have a big challenge in front of you. So let's go home and get some rest. We'll be back in the pool tomorrow morning.
I'm tired. I'm gonna just go to sleep right here. See you later, America.
Pat, this is shaping up to be a once-in-a-lifetime race between two world-class athletes.
Two great guys, two different personalities. Michael Phelps does his talking in the pool, while Shaq does his everywhere.
Well, Shaq did a lot of talking at the press conference held earlier this week at the beautiful Inner Harbor.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Baltimore, Maryland, the hometown of the most decorated athlete in Olympic history, Michael Phelps, who has accepted the challenge of four-time NBA champion and ultimate cross-trainer Shaquille O'Neal.
What's going on, man?
How are you, sir? We can do this right now, baby. There's a lot of water out there.
You get enough sleep last night?
I don't sleep, baby. I dream about competition.
The competition will consist of two individual races. Additionally, on the bill tomorrow, going to be a relay race in which Michael and Shaq will be swimming the anchor legs. Shaq's teammates in the relay will be two Olympic gold medalists and a world record holder. Michael's teammates in the event will be Michael, and Michael. Now, we're going to open it up to questions, but before we do that, Michael and Shaq will have some opening statements. Michael, I will open the floor to you first.
Whenever you're ready, let's go. That's all I gotta say. Nothing else.
I just want to thank Michael. He's one of the greatest athletes we've all seen. It's an honor for me to know you, and I wish you well, because you're going to need it. I know he's a national hero. I know it's going to be a tough arena, but I faced many hostile arenas, and that doesn't worry me a bit. I'm not intimidated by the arena or by Mr. Aquaman. Nothing intimidates me. I'll be ready tomorrow.
Wow. Strong words.
I look forward to beating you, Mike.
Wow. Jeez.
We're going to open it up to questions in the front.
Michael, how are you going to prepare for this race? I mean, this is a pretty serious deal.
It's a little different than my old races. You know, it's kind of a head-to-head duel, and it's handicapped in a way, so.
It's not handicapped in my eyes. Maybe in your eyes, but it's fair in my eyes.
The suits. Are you going to wear the special Super Eyes suit?
Maybe I have a top secret one.
I'm gonna wear the same suit he wore in the Olympics. It might take me an hour and a half to get into it, but I'm gonna wear it.
Shaq, have you ever swum competitively before?
Yes. I beat my kids all the time. In my house, I'm Michael Phelps.
Michael, how is your ankle, and have you been back to training at all?
I'm actually trying to get in Shaq's head with the boot a little bit. He doesn't know if it's real or fake or how serious it is, so I kind of have that working to my advantage.
One last question in the front.
Your height has obviously been a great advantage. How do you think your height's going to play in?
I think it's going to be a definite factor. This guy's great. He's done something that we will probably never ever see again. So I mean, I'm just happy that I'm going to be the first guy to beat him. Might get a tattoo on my swim on right here. I beat Michael Phelps. Every time I something like that, I beat Michael Phelps. I beat Michael Phelps.
Aquaman against the Man of Steel. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you then.
If you do that, that'll help. You're going like that.
I know, yeah.
Just keep doing that.
I'm feeling pretty good going into the event. Feeling very confident. Love swimming, love being in the water. And this is how it all started, America.
God, I feel so tiny. Jeez.
So there you have it. There will be more than one event tonight. Shaq in a couple of solo races, and then a relay with some Olympians.
I actually like his chances in that one.
We are set for the duel in the pool right here only on Shaq versus Michael Phelps on ABC. Welcome back to Baltimore, Maryland, which of course has seen its history of maritime battles. And tonight it will be a duel in the pool unlike any you've ever seen before, as Aquaman takes on Superman.
Yeah, Mike, and earlier this week our two superstars spent a little time with the local Boys and Girls Club.
How's the pool? How's the water?
I have a huge passion for working with kids. You know, that's the one time, you know, you'll see me literally just having an absolute ball, no matter what kind of mood I'm in.
You guys having fun today? Yeah. What have you guys been doing this summer? How's the summer break been?
You know, one of the things that I really want, you know, to happen is for all kids to live a healthy and active lifestyle.
I got a surprise for you guys coming up. We have a special guest that's going to come here in a minute. All right, let's bring the surprise out.
Oh, my
We got Shaq. The Diesel.
I know Shaq was a Boys and Girls Club member. You know, it was like sort of a perfect fit.
Come on, Mike, get the pool up.
Oh, man. I want to see you swim. Don't you guys think you should give me a preview of the swim?
There's a little kid that had a smirk on her face like, for those who don't know what that means, that smirk means you'll never be Michael Phelps. You can't even beat me. Shaq, I don't even know why you're here, Shaq. All right, here we go. Ready?
That's embarrassing.
That's all I can do. I was out there with the kids, you know, just really, really having fun. What a fight! That organization is a great organization. You know, any organization that helps kids and keeps kids out of trouble, you get the big clap from me. You get the standing ovation from me. I'm gonna stand up and go out of frame for America. That's what you get from me.
Mike, Big Shaq looking right at home in the water.
He was indeed. Well, Shaquille O'Neal, trying to improve, trying to be a big challenge for Michael Phelps today, enlisted Michael Phelps' personal coach, the legendary Bob Bowman.
How you doing? Welcome to Baltimore.
Congratulations on everything you've done, sir.
Thank you very much. My name is Bob Bowman, and I've been working with Michael Phelps for the last 13 years.
Let's get to work. Yes, sir.
I'm coaching Shaq so that we can help him learn some of the techniques that'll make him competitive against Michael.
Honestly, you think I can go 50 before Michael does 75? Be honest.
It's going to be tough. Have you timed to 50 yet?
No, sir.
Let's see what you can do. Just stay nice and relaxed. Ready, set, go. You're getting it. Shaq is up against it when he swims against Michael, just like anybody is. That's it, looking good. Come on around. But he's such a natural, gifted athlete, and I think anyone can be beaten on any given day. All right. No? 42.7. We just got to get you under 40. If you're under 40, we'll make it a race.
What does Michael do that at?
He would push that 50 in about 21 seconds.
That's crazy.
Well, there's a lot of guys that do that.
I'm nervous, Coach.
It's okay. It's good. That means you'll be motivated. It's going to be tough. So what I want you to do, try to press your forehead down just a little bit until you feel your hips right up, and just look down at the bottom while you swim. Just roll your body right to the side and catch a breath and come back. See if you can do that. Oh, that's better. He got his hips right up. That's a lot better. Now we got to work on the kick. If I had coached Shaq from a young age like I did Michael, I think he would have been a very competitive swimmer. Obviously, size is a big factor in swimming, but he's also got a good feel for the water, and the most important thing is he's very coachable.
Is there like a certain technique that Michael uses, like 6 strokes, breathe?
He breathes sometimes every 4, so he'll go 1, 2, 3, and breathe on the 4th one. That'll probably be the best one.
Yes, sir.
All right. Just slowly, just steady.
I thought I was an excellent swimmer, but Coach Bowman told me stuff I never knew. You never really learn those things until you get with a true expert, and he is the true expert.
And let's see what kind of speed you got at the end of the practice when you're tired.
Yes, sir.
All right? Just go down and stop down there. I'm going to time this one. Ready, set, go. Yeah. 18.4, really good. Nice job. All right, well, that's enough for today. You want to rest up or you want to go one more? All right, we'll do one more.
We did a swim workout where he timed me going 25. The more I did it, the better my numbers got. I'm very happy with my chances here. Very happy.
Yeah. 17.39. That's what I'm talking about. Nice job, buddy. There you go.
Will Shaq be left in the wake of the Baltimore Bullet? Find out next, right here on Shaq versus Michael Phelps. Welcome back to Baltimore. We're at the Fitness and Aquatic Center of Loyola University, Maryland, for an unprecedented race between the greatest swimmer of all time and, Pat, perhaps the biggest swimmer of all time.
Well, 7-foot-long, 300-pound swimmers aren't exactly rare. It's just that we normally call them manatees.
Tonight we call them Shaq Moo.
It's 2 big fish in 1 small pond. And right now, our own Carissa Thompson is with Aquaman himself, Michael Phelps.
The people in Baltimore, they love you. You definitely have the home field advantage. Do you think that's going to get in his head a little bit?
I don't think so. I don't think anything can really, throw him off. Certain athletes get at a certain level, I think it's kind of impossible to throw them off their game.
Are you flattered that the fact that he wanted to take on the best athletes at every sport and he chose you?
I am. For me, it clearly raises the bar in the sport of swimming, and it's shown that the sport really has taken, itself to a new level. And to be able to have, the opportunity to do something like this is pretty special.
All right, best of luck to you out there, guys.
Thanks, Carissa. All right, Pat, remember, in this week's challenge, there will be more than one event.
2 solo races and a relay. And in the relay, Shaquille O'Neal is getting a major boost.
I didn't think he would have a chance unless Phelps wore all 14 gold medals in the pool, but 3 world-class teammates is pretty good, too.
It indeed is. Let's see what happened when Shaquille O'Neal met his new teammates.
So we've got this relay event tomorrow against Michael, and I've got 3 of the best swimmers in the world who are going to join us. 3 Olympians, and they're going to help us do the job against the big guy tomorrow. This is Dana Vollmer.
Hello, how are you? All right.
Rebecca Soni.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
And Ariana Kukros.
Okay, how are you? Nice to see
Meet you.
And your specialty is?
Individual medley. I am. Do you know what that is?
No, what is that?
That's what we're doing tomorrow. Dana's gonna do butterfly.
Okay.
I'm gonna do backstroke. I'm doing breaststroke. Breaststroke. And then you're anchoring. You're doing freestyle.
Oh, I gotta go last?
Last. It's the best spot to go.
All right.
The adrenaline gets pumping.
Bob put me together with 3 excellent swimmers. 2 Olympic gold medalists and 1 world record holder.
We got all we need to win this relay. Let's talk about our strategy. Dana's going to go first. She's going to get us a clear lead. She's the best butterflyer around. Ari's going to get to dive in on backstroke, which you don't usually get to do in these races, so that's going to give you a little edge. Then we got the world record holder in breaststroke. He's going to set it up for final anchor leg. You ready? Take your mark. Go. Yeah, she can dive.
I'm so excited to race Michael. We've got 3 great girls, and having Shaq on the anchor will be really exciting. If we can get a lead and set Shaq up well, I think that he'll be able to take it home for us.
Oh, a little long on that, and she went early, but that's okay. We're not counting. That was 25. It's a good split. That'd be perfect for tomorrow.
Those girls were fabulous. They're going to start out fast, and they're going to, you know, damn near be going for the world record time, and they're really counting on me to finish us off strong.
Let's get in position. That's right, looking good. Wait on it, ready, now. Yeah. There you go. 30.4. All right, here we go.
Come on, Shaq. You look good.
Yeah, 19-0.
He looks really good. Let's go, Shaq.
He's got the upper body down. Atta boy. Nice. All right, 2:04.7 is our total time. I think that's going to be competitive.
Michael doing what?
He's going to be a little faster. We're going to have to pick it up tomorrow, but the girls are going to turn on the jets. And you're going to be at your best tomorrow.
Damn, I slowed the girls down.
That was awesome.
No, what I said. I'll be ready tomorrow, ladies. I won't let you down. Team on 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Team.
3 Olympic caliber swimmers and a world-class coach. Shaq is definitely surrounding himself with the right people.
Well, Pat, I guess we'll find out in just a few minutes. But first, let's take a look at our competitors' final preparations today for the big battle.
Which goggles, Coach?
Which ones you got on?
Which one don't stay on my face when I dive in the water?
He's not an excellent swimmer. He's a superb, excellent swimmer. Superbolent, that's what he is. He's a superbolent swimmer. The black ones. Still doesn't scare me.
Got me nervous in those goggles and the mohawk now.
Rotate the body to get the breath.
I knew coming into this that Shaq was going to be very competitive, even if he was a good swimmer or not.
Just think about when you're taking a breath. Just think about that tattoo.
Being a competitive athlete, or just being a competitive man, period, you know, you want to compete at a high level.
He's doing the 50, you're doing 25. After he goes from this end, I'm going to star you.
Google said you can do it in 19.
19?
Yeah.
Probably in good shape.
Mike, who you talking to?
What?
What are you talking to, man?
Said probably in good shape.
You can do 19 anytime you want. That shape ain't never got nothing to do with it. You know that. It's all right
swimming
there.
it does.
It does not.
In swimming it does.
It.
Trust me.
Right
Trust me.
All that right there.
And I have done some slow races.
No, I've never seen you do a slow. I've Googled all your times.
What's my 100 fly time?
Einstein once said things you can get access to you should never memorize.
There you go.
That's why I use Google all the time.
Good comeback.
No, I know it. I can go on the phone and get it, but I don't memorize it.
That was pretty good.
The crowd is pumped up. The swimmers are suited up and ready to go.
For the official introductions, let's go to our public address announcer, Scuba.
Please welcome to the Mangione Aquatic Center, a 4-time NBA champion who owns the lane wherever he goes. Known in the water as Shaq Move, please welcome the one and the only Shaquille O'Neal.
Diesel looking to complete this summer of the ultimate and cross training with a victory in the pool against the greatest swimmer of all time.
And now, the pride of Charm City, a man who's broken 37 world records and has won a record 14 Olympic gold medals, the Baltimore Bullet, Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps, 14-time gold medalist, 8 of those in Beijing, has broken 37 world records. When we come back, Shaq goes head-to-head with Michael Phelps, plus a 4-on-1 race, which might finally slow down the Baltimore Bullet. Right here only on Shaq versus Michael Phelps on ABC. Welcome back to Shaq versus Michael Phelps. Pat, the duel in the pool is about to go down.
Yeah, so too is the water level when Shaq jumps in.
How true is that? Pat, let's go over the rules for tonight's first race. Michael Phelps will swim 50 yards. Shaquille O'Neal will swim 25. They will start at opposite ends of the pool, and to even the playing field, Michael Phelps will have a 5-second head start.
So Bob Bauman, ready to get Shaquille O'Neal started.
Okay, I'm going to start you. Yeah, I'm starting you. Make sure you hit that pad. Don't hit up on top of it in the gutter like this. Hit that pad real hard.
So are you going to dolphin it on the beginning?
Maybe off that wall, not much though.
Michael Phelps here in the home water.
Well, Mike Phelps averages 18 seconds for this 50-yard race, so Shaq is going to have to do 25 yards and under that. That is not going to be easy.
That's a great point, Pat. Lots on the line. We are ready to go.
Racers ready. 3, 2, 1.
All right, here's Phelps. He gets 5 seconds, and then they will send the diesel. Shaq move. And here's Shaq. They battle 25 yards. Oh, good technique by O'Neal. But Phelps comes burning towards the finish. Can Shaq hold on? Shaq has got to hurry. O'Neal to the finish. Yes! Shaquille O'Neal with the victory.
Shaq Diesel has won his first event. This is unbelievable.
Shaquille O'Neal is finally a winner. Yeah, man. There you go.
23.14 second on the swim for Shaquille O'Neal. 24.03 for Michael Phelps.
This man is wild. I know we sit there and watch it on TV, but I'm in a pool with him. Wow. But I'm not nervous. I'm just giving him his props. 2 more races left. Wow, he's amazing. He really is Aquaman for real.
I'll admit it, I doubted Shaq's swimming ability, but handicap or not, he beats the greatest swimmer on the planet by a full stroke.
Are you impressed by his freestyle? It's pretty good form.
No, it was good. The suit helped him, though.
Oh, I get it. The suit helped him. You hear that, Shaq? It was all about the suit. It had nothing to do with you. We got another relay coming up with girls. How do you think he's going to do in that one? Come on, you got to save yourself here.
He said he's tired, so I don't know.
He said he's tired.
He said he's tired, so we'll see.
Now you better win.
I know, I hope so.
Michael Phelps still confident despite losing the first race. Now here's Carissa with Shaq.
You just beat Michael Phelps in the swimming pool, and you're acting very modest. I'm impressed by your subdued attitude here.
I'm happy. Believe me, I'm happy. The tattoo was going right there. But I don't, but hey, I'm just kind of upset that he was that close behind me, which, just showed me why he's the greatest swimmer ever in the history of all swimmers.
He was very impressed with your form, but he thinks you might be a little bit tired for the next race.
Oh, I don't ever get tired.
2 great champions and a great first race. Now it's time to get ready for the relay.
That was great.
Should I go medium and then on the way back or what?
I just push off the block really hard. Yeah. Shove off the
Go
wall real
long.
hard.
Make sure you stretch. Build into the first 25 maybe?
Yeah, and then just sprint
and then
the way
just,
back.
So like going into the wall, have like a good speed.
Okay, deal.
All right, so we are set for the Olympic medley relay race. Shaq's teammates will be swimming the first 150 yards. Then Shaq will swim the anchor, while Phelps will swim all 200 yards by himself.
And now please welcome Shaquille O'Neal. And joining Shaq and his relay team, Olympic gold medalist Rebecca Soni, Olympic gold medalist Dana Vollmer, and world record setter Ariana Cookers. And also, please welcome back Michael Phelps.
A lot of swimming talent in the building here today, Pat. But will that be enough to help Shaq win 2 in a row and take the competition?
This is a big challenge for Phelps. 1 against 4. I'm pretty certain he's never faced odds like this.
If Shaq can win this race, he wins the competition.
All right, set for the relay. First up to swim on Shaq's team, Dana Vollmer, 2004 Olympic gold medalist. They open with the fly. Dana Vollmer, a gold medalist with the 200-meter freestyle relay team.
All Phelps needs to do in the first 3 legs is remain within, what would you say, half a length of the pool?
Yeah, that's pretty fair. So Vollmer and Phelps pretty much even. And here comes Ariana Cookers.
And this is the hardest part, Mike. Phelps doing simple turnarounds. Each lap, someone else diving the entire half length of the pool.
Ariana Cookers, the current 200-meter world record holder in the backstroke. And she has built her team a bit of a lead. Cougars outstanding with the backstroke. And here comes Rebecca Soni, 2008 gold medalist in the breaststroke.
And she is almost all the way down before Phelps has even turned. Shaq is going to get a nice, sizable head start.
The key will be for the Diesel to hold up with 50 yards here. Rebecca Soni for the touch, and Shaq will hit the pool. It is an all-out sprint, and here goes O'Neal, the Diesel, and here we go.
He's got a length lead.
Shaquille O'Neal, and there's the touch by Phelps. About a 20-yard lead for O'Neal. He's going to have to hurry. Look at the Baltimore Bullet. Shaq with the turn. Uh-oh, Shaq's running out of gas a little bit.
Not the most technical turn there, Michael.
Can O'Neal hold on? Here comes Michael Phelps. Shaquille O'Neal digging in. Michael Phelps. Shaquille O'Neal. Phelps. O'Neal. Michael Phelps is the winner.
The Baltimore Bullet overcoming a huge deficit.
What a battle.
That is a look of relief and exhaustion on Phelps' face right now.
That brings me right back to Beijing. The look on Michael Phelps' face. Shaq with the title win. Take another look at the Baltimore Bullet. What an amazing display. Shaq and his teammates gave it their all, but it wasn't good enough. As Phelps storms back and takes race 2.
You said that he looked a little tired. Is it fair to say you're a little tired right now?
That one hurt a little bit, but the only thing that'll get me through the next one is all the adrenaline.
Okay, best of luck to you.
Michael Phelps feeling recharged after the win. Now let's check in with Shaq's coach, Bob Bowman.
You were very impressed with Shaq's performance.
That was fantastic. That's 4 seconds faster for 50 yards than he's been in training or in any other of the races. That's amazing.
Well, Bob Bowman seems impressed with Shaq's time despite his loss.
And that sets us up for our final race. Winner takes all. Will Shaq be able to steal the gold? Find out when we come back on Shaq versus Michael Phelps, right here on ABC. Welcome back to Baltimore. Shaquille O'Neal and Michael Phelps are all tied up after the first 2 races, and now we're all set for the 3rd and final race. This one will determine the winner. If the Diesel wins, Michael Phelps says on camera that Shaq is the best. If Michael wins, Shaq goes synchronized swimming. Let's head down poolside.
You know I like doing my research, right? According to FINA, you're not allowed to wear these suits anymore. That's right, FINA. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I know about it. So the last race, mano a mano.
What we doing?
Michael Phelps style. You know what it is.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You ready?
All right.
For the final event of the competition, sporting the mano-a-mano kinis, please welcome Shaquille O'Neal and Michael Phelps.
In our 3rd and final race, Shaq will be swimming 50 yards. Michael Phelps swims 75.
It's going to be a good race.
Okay, which one?
Yeah. And same kind of thing. Just kind of stay relaxed the first lap, swim as hard as you can coming back. All right?
It's 1-1 right now, baby. 1-1. This is for all the marbles.
So we are set to go. Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Phelps, winner takes all.
Mike, for Shaq to be competitive, he's going to need to swim this in under 40 seconds. He did it in training. Can he do it here today?
Swimmers ready in 3, 2, 1.
And here we go. Shaquille O'Neal down and back. Phelps has to come down and then work his way down and back. The key will be the cardio of the big fella. Shaq move. Phelps trying to close the distance here. Oh, Shaq, he needs to get on his horse. O'Neal, he's got about a half-length lead. Shaq working towards the finish. Phelps trying to catch up. Can Shaquille O'Neal hold on? Look at Shaq Diesel. Phelps edges out Shaquille O'Neal.
winner finish. Phelps turns on the gold medal speed, wins by 0.17 of a second.
And the winner with a time of 38.59 seconds, Michael Phelps.
After a great back-and-forth battle, both men are all smiles. Carissa with Shaq and Michael Phelps.
14-time gold medalist all around. Just beat you by 0.17 of a second.
From now on, I'm known as the Black Michael Cavich. I celebrated too early. I had it, and I couldn't finish. So I'm upset with myself. Mike, you're the greatest. Appreciate you very much.
Uh-oh. Since you lost, we unfortunately have to do this.
Well, Shaq looks like a teenage synchronized swimmer now. He just has to jump in the pool.
Good man, baby. Thank you.
Well, the crowd has demanded a diesel cannonball.
And Shaq apparently doesn't require much convincing. Up he goes.
So this summer of unique cross-training comes to a close for Shaquille O'Neal.
He may not have won an event, but at least he's in good shape for the season, which is what he wants.
And he wants to get a ring for the king. For Carissa Thompson, my partner Pat Tomasulo, I hope you've enjoyed Shaq versus Michael Phelps right here on ABC.